Bluespecs beer reviews, and I'm here with a beer from New Belgium. This is one of their Voodoo series special release. This is their Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin. Now, I kind of don't. I'm guessing that this whole Voodoo Ranger thing, this Voodoo Ranger series is like. They have a couple of different ones. I think I've only had one other one. This one gets a 3.78 out of 5 on your advocate, and it is 6.5 ABV. And I'm not sure what to think of this one as just looking at it. It's called the Atomic Pumpkin. So I guess it's going to be a pumpkin beer, but it says pumpkin ale featuring cinnamon and habanero chili peppers. Ooh, for just the right amount of heat. I like hot things, but I'm not sure what to think about this. Like, if I'm having a taco or a burrito, I will like pour hot sauce on that thing, but just it says pumpkin. I don't understand. I guess. So I guess we're gonna find out. Whew. One time I ate 6 habanero peppers. One time I did do that, and that was on a channel that I had before I ever had this one. Naturally, I was kind of a baby, and I drank milk in between the peppers, but still did it, I guess. The appearance with that pour is less than a finger of white head. The body is a like a golden color with some straw highlights, possibly. No, has some straw, some orange highlights there. So let's go ahead and get a smell. I can pick up a little bit of that dry heat, just like a little tiny bit. But it's mostly pumpkin spice. Like it's mostly your pumpkin spice latte in the form of a beer without the coffee. It smells good. I like pumpkin beers. The problem is that I'm not sure what is going to happen when the heat shows up. I'm not sure if that's going to be a good combination. That's my problem. But maybe it will. Maybe it will be. I don't know. I have no idea. It smells good. It smells like pumpkin. It smells like spice. It smells like cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger maybe. It smells like really good fall beer. Really, really good. So let's go ahead and take a sip here. That heat is like barely a tickle. Like it's barely like anything. Like I can smell it, I can taste a little bit of that heat, but that's just the heat isn't really there. It's like very minimal. It's like if this were ramped up to the level of a habanero pepper or even a ghost pepper, this would be a big ass throat burner. But I don't know. So this beer is the flavor is nothing like what the smell is. The smell has that wonderful pumpkin spice thing that I do love in these fall beers. The flavor does bring some of that, a much smaller version of that, and then leaves you with this weird feeling in your throat. And it's as I'm drinking, it's starting to build up a little bit, but it's just weird to me. Imagine if I drank this whole thing at once and tried to like chug it. I would feel a little more of something. So it's like it's not even in your mouth. It's like in your throat. One time I had a beer from I can't remember the company, but it was a beer called Ghostface Killa. It was a very, very hot pepper beer. Really hot. Like I had to take sips. That's how fucking hot it was. I think I reviewed that on this channel. Um, a long, long time ago. But that beer, like if you can't remember the company, but it's somewhere in the Midwest. I think it's Illinois or something. But that beer was just so fucking hot. I can't even imagine, like, I just, like, wow, it was so hot I couldn't even, like, drink it that much. But it was really good because I could taste the peppers. And that was great. Okay, I'll do the mouthfeel and then I'll state my problems. Mouthfeel is um, dry, light. It's like thin bodied. You don't get a ton of that pumpkin stuff going on. It's like a very subdued level. On the nose, it's very, very good, very, very full smelling. But then if you full, not foul. Then if you drink it, when you drink it, the flavor of the pumpkin and the spice are lower, and then when you swallow it, you get this thing in your mouth. I suppose it's drinkable if you would want to drink this. I suppose it's the main thing is you have this thing in your throat that when you're drinking this, that it's just like it's like they took the pepper and they subdued the heat like a whoosh, like way down. So it's almost like it's not really a thing. I guess I don't really know how to describe this, but all right. To state my problems. Problem number one: how does pumpkin go with a habanero style heat? It doesn't. In my opinion, it doesn't. Two, the flavor is very. The flavor of the pumpkin and the spice is very, very subdued, and I feel like it might work if that flavor was bigger. It might combat with some of that throat feelings a little bit better. And the habanero is also very subdued also, to where it's just this really annoying feeling in your throat, where I don't know, my experience is that I just think it would be better if it was bigger. So my main issue is I don't see how the habanero heat and the pumpkin spice go together. They don't. For me, this beer is a C. I enjoyed trying it, but I would not buy this again. I don't see the connection. I don't understand why the flavors are subdued as they are. But it's a fun, like a novelty item to try. It's fun just to try it. So if you see the Atomic Pumpkin by the New Belgium, the Voodoo Ranger series, give it a try and see what you think. And if you have tried it, tell me in the comments below, and I would love to discuss this odd product with you. So thank you very much for watching.